everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Yaz. I am back with a new video today on this look. You know, it's a little more on the bold side. It's whatever. I'm living for this look. If you guys want to see how I did this look, then please and definitely keep on watching. I'm just gonna cut it and zoom to the start of the video. Since I already washed my face, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize. So for moisturizer, what I'm using is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. Looks like that. Out the way. Oh, there we go. And I've really been liking this product a lot. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that. And there is no cute way for me to do this. I see all these other people putting on their lotion and they look so cute, and I'm like, this just feels good. Cool. Alright, so for my lips, I am going to apply a little bit of that Fresh Sugar Lip Caramel Hydrating Balm. This stuff is phenomenal. And that is how much I have left. So for primer today, I'm not going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizer because I'm out of that one. So right now I have the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. This little baby right here. Even though I still feel like the Smashbox one is 100 times better at smoothing out the skin. I don't know where I was going with that. I was saying I don't have a new foundation to try out, so I'm just going to continue to use the... This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. Looks like this, and I'm in the shade Warm Beige. Oh wait, Natural Beige. So I'm just going to take a few pumps of that in the back of my hand, and then I'm just going to dot this skin. So this foundation has really nice coverage. It is a very matte finish. So if you're more on the dry side, I wouldn't really recommend this foundation. Well, I mean I would, because it still looks really pretty on the skin. On dry skin, just really hydrate your skin before you do this foundation. And it does not oxidize. So that is a 100% plus. Okay, so I think the coverage is there and I'm digging it, so we're just gonna move on. So for concealer, as always, I'll be taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. So I'm just gonna take that. So once that is all blended out, I'm taking a brand new Laura Mercier powder. It is such a great feeling to use a new powder. Okay, so I'm just gonna dump a little bit of this powder out into the cap. And that is the Translucent Powder by Laura Mercier. I'm going to blend out the creases. And boom! And then I take this Morphe E3 brush, just a big fluffy brush. And I take a little bit of that powder. I just tap it off. And then I set the rest of my face starting here. Bam, 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 bam. And then I wipe off the excess powder. I never leave my bake on for like longer than 30 seconds. Because then I'll get like super dry. Like desert dry. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and bronze up my skin, contour, highlight. So for this video, I am so excited to finally be bringing out the Tarte Park Ave Princess. I've been saying this wrong the entire time. So this is the Tarte Park Ave Princess Chisel Palette. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Look at this. It smells so good. It smells like cocoa powder. So, for my contour slash bronze slash whatever, I'm going to take the shades Princess Cut, which is a more cool tone contour shade, and then I'm going to take this one, which is Angle. So it's not Angel, so it's Angle. This is a lot warmer, but it's a little too deep if I were to use it alone, so I just mix these two together. Put on her. Okay. So that's this bad boy. He is everything. So since I did the contour and highlight, you know, that's done, over with, I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of blush on my skin. So for blush, I'm going to be taking the Sephora Collection Colorful blushes, and this is in the shade Charmed, again, number 27. Looks like that. Okay, so now that I did my eyebrows off of camera, I am going to go ahead, and I did change my top. You know, I was a little cold, so I put on this little hoodie type thing. For highlighter today, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the Sun Dip one. This one, I'm going to be taking these two shades, so Summer and Moonstone. And I'm going to be spraying my brush with a little bit of the Algenist Splash Hydrating Setting Mist. So the brush that I'm using is a Morphe M510. Like, the number is literally so worn off because I use this so damn much. It's a good highlighting brush. So I'm taking that and applying it to the highest place of my cheek. I'm going to be taking the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Fire Crystal and Lightning Dust. But I'm going to be taking this one. As you can see, it has been used and abused. So I'm just going to take that. About that glow, girl. So I do it in the center of my forehead. I don't know about anybody else, but I do it there on my chin. You already know I'm going to be doing some on my nose. So on the nose, and then on the cupid bow. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and start the eyes. So for the eyes today, we're going to be using this bad boy. This is, oh my god. Why she look like that? So this is the Sephora Pro Editorial palette. She looks like this. Oh my gosh. She literally looks beautiful. So I'm going to be doing a purple look today, you know, because I've done this purple look before and I got a lot of compliments on it. So I wanted to recreate it for you guys so you guys can see how I did it. You know, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it's just really, really fun to do. So I'm going to be starting off using, wait a second, yeah, this shade. So I'm going to take that first one I showed you guys, and I'm going to take that on an E27, and I'm just going to go in. This is a crease, and this is actually going to be a halo look. So, you know, I just want to start at the outer corner, you know, deposit most of the product there. And then I'm blending it into the crease just a little bit because I don't want any harsh lines. And then I'm bringing it in the inner corner, like inner corner. So I'm just blending. So I'm actually going to take a smaller, more precise brush. I'm going to take this Morphe M441 brush. This is a clean one. I'm going to take the same color, but just to really focus in those areas. So right here. Really focusing it in the outer corner. I'll take a little more. And then just kind of bringing them together. I don't know about everybody else that does halo eyes, but I do bring the crease shades together. Go back to that E27 and just blend this out. So this is going to be my transition shade because the more I blend, the lighter it gets in the crease. Oh, that looks so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so do this side. I hope so. I really do apologize for this damn heater. It literally sounds like I'm gonna freaking airport. So now, moving on, since I have that, you know, I have my base. That's where I want to start. I'm going to take this darker purple here. You know, this one had a little bit more pink in it. So I'm going to take this one now just to deepen up those areas. And I'm still going to, you know, stick with the same Morphe M441. Just going to dip into that. And it's just going to make it more purple, like brighter and more intense. These areas. I'm going to dip into the Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette, this one right here. So, you know, she's, woo, girl, I am obsessed with this palette. So, the color that I'm going to be using today is actually this one right here. I don't remember the name of it, but it is like a really dark purple. Yeah, it kind of looks blue on camera, but I swear, like, compared to this, it's like a dark purple. I'm going to take this is a blending brush by Elizabeth Mott. I don't know the name, but it just looks like, okay, maybe this brush isn't going to do it for me. So I'm going to take that purple. Now it's got color on it. I'm going to take that purple. And see how it's deepening it up? And I'm applying this literally the lowest. Oh, why is it applying like that? I am so confused. Is it the damn brush? I might just have to go in with another brush. This is the, I don't know, this is literally just a flat shader. I'm going to take that. There we go. I feel like we're having more success here. But I love how I said, ooh, girl, we have fallout. No. So I'm just taking my highlighting brush and just wiping away that fallout. I love how I said we were gonna stick to like the bottom, but I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna take my blending brushes and just with that M441 going into the crease and just blending these bad boys. So I'm done with the Jaclyn Hill palette. Going back to the Sephora Pro, I'm gonna be using this shade. This shade right here. This is literally such a beautiful pink champagne shade. So I think I'm actually just gonna go in with my finger with that one, just because it's gonna give me the best application. So cleaning off my finger, using my ring finger, it has a little bit of purple on it, but that's okay. I'm not concerned. I'm gonna take that shade, just circle. It's the circle of love. Okay, so I'm gonna take my finger and press and blend. Like we're doing a press and a blend. Ooh, that is so pretty. Okay, so just to blend that out, I'm gonna take my M441 brush, the one we've been using, like the go-to. And just softening up the edges. Look at that! Ugh. I'm gagging. Okay. So like I said, press and blend. I need to blend everything together. So actually, since I want these just a little bit more, popping, I'm going to take a really small detail brush. This is the Morphe, what is this? E36. I'm going to spray that with a little bit of my Agena setting spray, and then dip into the same shade, the one that we went in with our finger, and because I feel like it's going to make it really, really bright. So just in the inner corner, because since it is a little bit on the darker side, I do want to bring some life back into it. Now that we got that, I'm going to go in and work on the lower lash line, and for that I'm going to take the Morphe E18 brush. Just this one does have a little bit of brown on it because I used it yesterday, and I don't mind. So I'm going to take the darker purple in the Sephora Pro, and I'm going to take that, tap it off on my brush, and on the lower lash line. So because I'm extra as fuck, I'm going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and take that deeper purple and just deepen up the lower lash line. This one has a little bit of shimmer. So now I'm going to line my eyes, and for liner, I'm going to be using the same one I always use. This is the NYX Savano liquid liner. Looks something like this. And I'm just going to draw a line on my eyes. Like, not a liquid liner look, you know, a wing. Just a basic line. So, just something like that. So, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. Do mascara. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Apply my lashes. For lashes, I am using the Ardell. These are the wispies. You know, they just look like that. So now I'm going to do mascara on the lower lashes. And for that, I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. Oh my god, I can't see. I need to get close. Okay. Oh shit! I got it on my face. Okay, so for lips today, I have two options. So, they are both the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. The darker purple, and then we have the lighter purple. So this is vintage. Okay, so that's as good as they're gonna get, you know, with me trying to even them out because they're not even. So that's as good as it's gonna get. So now for the center, I'm going to be taking Craft, which is a pinker shade. I'm just gonna see if it works. It's gonna make it. So it's making it a little pinker, which is not exactly what I want. So I'm going to take a little bit of the Too Faced Melted Matte in the shade Cool Girl. This is our matte lipstick, so I'm just going to take a little bit of that. And this should definitely. There we go. It's definitely gonna lighten up the purple a little bit. Alright, bitch. Alright. Oh, we should probably take this thing off. I'm digging. My teeth is too white. I already said this, but I am literally living for this look. Like, living. I know this is going to be, setting spray. So for setting spray, I'm going to be using the Algena's Hydrating Setting Mist. This is supposed to be like a serum mist too. Looks like this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, it smells so good. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, comment, tell me how I did. Let me know if you actually enjoyed this or you were like, nah, bitch, no. But, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will come back with more videos. Let me know what you guys want to see next. If you want to see, you know, something different. I do have a brow tutorial coming soon. So, that's that. Again, thank you so much for watching. That's all I have.